Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica Janae, and in this episode I'm going to create this look that I have on now. You know, it's just like a little holiday glam look, you know what I'm saying, for those times you want to go out to a party, or you know what I'm saying, you want to, you know, sit around the house during Christmas or whatever, or you just going to somebody's house for like a little holiday party, or just like, you know, hang out, whatever, but you want to, you know, look kind of cute. You know, you can just maybe try this look here, okay? But anyway, if you like to see me complete this look, keep watching. Alright, so I went ahead and did my brows and prime my eyelids with some concealer. So I'm going to go ahead into my palette. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Gingerbread. I never use this palette enough. Not this is a bad palette. I already reviewed it. But I don't ever use it as often, so I'm going to use this palette right now. So I'm going to go into the color of Gingerbread, into the shade Gingerbread. And I'm just going to place it on my eyelids, help transition. So I'm just going to use this in transitional color and blend that out. I never had the chocolate bonbon or the chocolate bar, but I noticed everybody said that this smells just like it, even though it's gingerbread. Because honestly, I don't really remember what it smelled like. I never purchased those palettes because I felt like they just didn't serve me any use. So I just felt like a lot of the colors I wouldn't have used. Maybe I should have gave it a chance because I don't think they have those anymore. But yeah. I'm going to go into Reindeer Paws, which is this brown. It's like a brown shade right here. And I'm just going to start to build that into my crease. I really can't get enough of how good this palette smells. It does smell really good. So I'm just gonna keep building that up. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard for me to talk and work at the same time. Because I'm not that great at applying makeup, especially if I'm gonna be talking. I can't do it. Can't do it all. Alright, so now I'm gonna take some, not concealer, I'm gonna take some eyeshadow primer, and I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do a half cut crease. Oh no, we're gonna see how it works out. So I'm just gonna cut the crease. I wish I would have used primer to apply the shadow. I almost feel like this shadow needs eyeshadow primer and not just concealer. In my opinion, I feel like some things will show up a little bit better. I mean, it is pigmented, but I feel like it could be even more pigmented if it had some eyeshadow primer. Just a little bit. That's how I want it to come back. Alright, so next shade I'm gonna take is Figgy Pudding, which is like a plummy type shade. And I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna go in and use that one and put it in the crease. Okay, so the next shade I'm gonna go into is Warm and Toasty, which is like this gold. And I'm gonna spray my brush. I'm gonna spray my brush with some set spray because I feel like it needs it to really intensify this color, because sometimes when I'll be applying these shimmers, they don't breathe as They're pigment. Well, they don't be as bright as I would like them to be. So I'm gonna apply that. Seems like it needs something else. It's actually brighter. Kind of got to go in. Got to swipe it a few times to actually get this to show up. Because when I did my demo of this palette, I don't think I used any of the shimmers. So, and I don't really use them like whenever I just apply makeup anyway. So now I'm starting to see that you need to do a lot to really intensify the shimmers. I'm gonna go ahead and add some eyeliner. Please comment down below if you're left-handed and you have issues with doing a wing liner, because I can't do a wing liner. In the words of Rich Lux, I can't do a wing liner to save my life. Y'all know who Rich Lux is, go look him up. He's entertaining. I can't never do like a, not that I even need it, like a thick wing liner. So I'm gonna add some mascara. Dang, I left some mascara in the bathroom. I'm just gonna use what's here. Help this look out. Alright, so while I wait for my lashes to dry, I'm gonna take some of this Master Prime, this Maybelline Master Prime. And this is Blur and Defend. I've come to really like this primer. I forgot the prime. Good thing I thought about it. I think I'm gonna do a video of all my favorites from this year. Like, I'm gonna do a full face of like my favorites that makeup that I used this year, new to me and newly released and stuff like that. Cause I have a few things that I did really like that came out this year. I think I'm gonna use one of my favorites, CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. Like, this foundation, I like it because I like the color of it. You do have to build it up, and it is very thick. And so once you get to the bottom of this, like once you get closer to like empty with this foundation, like it's hard to get it out. So it's like really thick consistency. But I like the fact that it doesn't transfer. And that's the thing I really like about this foundation, is that it doesn't transfer. I mean, you have to be working really hard to get it to transfer, but like it really doesn't transfer. It says it doesn't transfer, and it doesn't transfer. So I mean, that's a thing I really like about this foundation. Taking one of my favorite brushes, which is the NYX. This is the NYX 03 multi-purpose buffing brush. I think it's multi-purpose, but I use it as a foundation brush. But it takes me 3 pumps to cover my face with the True Made, because it's not like a full coverage. I think it's like a medium to full coverage, or I think it's just like a really buildable foundation. For me, it takes most foundations. It takes me 2 pumps. This one takes me 3. But I love the color. I feel like this is like closer to my skin complexion as any foundation I've ever used. So let me go ahead and add my eyelashes real quick. And I'm using the Mykonos from Lily Lashes. so now I'm gonna add some concealer. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Born Sway Multi-Sculpting Concealer. It's gonna add, it's a lot. That was a lot. This ain't really my shade, but, and I don't really use this that much, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish using it because I don't wanna waste it and I'm not giving it away because it's mine and I'm selfish. So I'm just gonna have to suffer right now until I use it up, and then I'll get the correct shade because this is like a little bit too light. See, it's too light. I put too much. I like the coverage of this concealer, but I just don't like much the shade. It ain't mine. But I'll fix it. Alright, I'm going to contour to kind of tone down the fact that this color, the shade, really doesn't match. And that's what contour does. Like, that's the good thing about doing contour. If your shade is off a little bit, like your concealer or even your foundation, you can always contour to kind of help bring everything back together and just kind of fool the naked eye into believing that everything matches when it really doesn't. I don't know about people out there in YouTube land, but I don't think I ever get tired of people applying their makeup. Like, it's so soothing to me to watch people apply makeup. I don't know why, but it's soothing when they just apply. It's just like watching a work of art. I mean, that's what it is. It's art. But I like watching people apply their makeup. Kind of set, not bake, but I just set. I don't do the whole baking thing. Set it around my mouth. So I'm just gonna add brown liner to my lower lash. Don't ever show up. Alright, so I'm gonna go back into this palette and I'm gonna go to Reindeer Paws, which was the brown. And just line my lower lash with this. Kind of smudge it. I don't want it to go over too far because I don't want to be looking like a raccoon. Alright, so I'm gonna take some Skin Finish from MAC. Alright, so I'm gonna take some blush, my favorite blush, BH Cosmetics. This the nude palette. Yeah, nude blush palette. I love this palette. Like, I use it every day. Like, I'm starting to see that there's a whole forming in the middle of some of these pans. I'm using it every day. It doesn't have any names, so I just use whatever. I kind of just use a few of the shades. I just be blending them together. So it comes with 10, and I just be using all of them. So for my lips, I'm going to take this Night Moth lip liner from MAC. My favorite. It goes just about with anything. It's a staple of mine. Alright, I'm back. I thought I had lost my lipstick. It's right here in my face. So I'm gonna take Sin from MAC. I had this for so long, I don't even know if it's going to work. Like, for a long time, MAC wouldn't carry this color. And it was a color everybody was looking for at the time. And they finally, like, I stopped looking. I stopped going to MAC every day. And so it seemed like I was on every day asking for this color. And they would just tell me, we don't have it, we don't have it. And then finally, like, when I wasn't looking for it, they did like a collaboration and they brought this color back. And I was just like, you know what? I'm getting it, but I'm mad at y'all. This is my look finish. Yeah. Just a little easy holiday look. I mean, it didn't take me much. Didn't use a whole bunch of different shadows. You know what I'm saying? You watched me. I'm not a makeup artist, but you know what I'm saying? I do know how to fix up when it's time to go out, or if I'm just going to sit around the house with my family, I still want to look cute because people be taking pictures and posting them on social media, and I don't have time to be looking like a little mess, okay? So this was easy, you know what I'm saying? Follow the tutorial. Also, make sure before you leave, hit the subscribe button, turn your notification bell on, it's right next to that. And I will see you guys in my next video.